Hi guys, and welcome to our Monday night stream, part of our Summer of Evil event. We're working our way through Resident Evil, and today we are starting Resident Evil Code Veronica. Hey Alex, thank you for the host, and welcome this evening. Also, thank you Lost Jason Demon Lord for the host as well, and I am totally not syncing properly. 1 second. There. That's better. There is a map on screen. So, we're doing this as a semi-blind run. Hey, Nan Dragon, that's okay. You're here now. That's what's important. So yes, a little bit of history about Code Veronica X. I first played Code Veronica as a Dreamcast game. When Blockbuster was still a thing, and you could rent game hardware for a weekend, me and my brother rented a Dreamcast, and we rented Resident Evil Code Veronica, and we played it for the weekend. We never finished it, and I forget how far we got on the Dreamcast. All I really remember is that I unlocked easy mode because I died so many times in a row. Years later, we picked it up for the PlayStation 2 as Code Veronica X, and as far as I know, we've never finished it. We got all the way to the very end of the game and then ran out of supplies. Weapons, ammo, healing. We were totally broke, basically. Couldn't beat the final boss because we couldn't do enough damage to trigger the rocket launcher event that all the other Resident Evils have. So, for this playthrough, and the reason I'm calling it semi-blind, is I've gone online and I found these maps. And what I can do is I can cursor over a given room and it will show me the items in that room. So I'm not doing anything that will give me a heads up or give me a bit of an edge on the game. I'm not looking up boss strategies or what kind of encounters I might expect. I don't even believe this lists enemies. I think, it says that there's zombies. So it might give me a little bit of a heads up of what kind of enemies to expect, but I have no idea how many or in what configuration. But it's going to make sure that I don't miss items, and that's the big point of it. And I just wanted to share that before we started. So, let me make that go away again. So Code Veronica doesn't have difficulty settings like the other Resident Evils do. It is just a straight up start the game and away you go. If you can unlock easy mode in this game, I've never figured it out, and trust me, I've tried. So, with all of that out of the way, and our introduction out of the way, let's get started. If there is background noise from the microphone, please let me know. I brought out my oscillating fan again because it's kind of warm down here, and I don't want it to be too annoying. But I also don't want to cook. Did you get a new nickname, Jason? What is your new nickname? Yeah, that looks good. Alright, let's get started. Hey, Arpica, I can't remember if I said hello, but hello.
The American made western town, Raccoon City has been completely decimated due to the T-virus outbreak that was instigated by the International Corporation Umbrella.
I was looking at it and I was like, I was explaining so many different things. I can't remember what I've said and what I haven't said.
And a rookie police officer, Leon S. Kennedy, managed to escape from the city. But their ordeal was only a prelude of things to come. Three months later.
Oh. I hope it's a friendly kind of freak, but that's... yeah, that's an unfortunate nickname.
Your identification number is WKD 4496. Welcome to your new home.
Her name is Claire Redfield. We caught her trespassing in our Paris lab facility 10 days ago. She apparently infiltrated the complex looking for her lost brother, Chris Redfield, one of the surviving members of RPD's famous STARS teams.
I don't think they've ever released a game that follows Claire's events in Paris. And given this particular sequence, I'm really glad they never did. Well, I still haven't fixed Grimlock's dialogue.
Don't move. Ooh, there's a person. Alright, equipped with a lighter I can see outside. I just want this out of my inventory. Well, I don't think the Resident Evil games get enough credit. There's always an awful lot of talk about not enough women in games, and it's very true. There aren't. But Resident Evil's got
3 or 4 of some of the strongest women in
Come
game.
on, get out of here. This place is finished.
And aside from Jill's stupid
I don't
costume in
know, it
3,
might have
none
been
of
a
them are
special forces
overly
team.
sexualized.
But in any case, this prison's been taken over. The troops have been wiped out.
What are you saying?
You're free to leave the complex. But you may as well know you have no chance of getting off this island.
And what about you? What are you going to do?
Don't worry about me.
Hemostatic capsule is on the floor and it's empty. There's a green herb. Should also be a knife and something here. Oh, there's a knife. What is this other thing? List of prisoners. My name is at the end. WKD 4496, Claire Redfield. The escort's name is at the end of the document. Umbrella Medical Paris, third Security Unit Leader, Rodrigo Juan Raval. His eyes are closed. He's bleeding. I'll need hemostatic medicine. Alright, we'll have to come back. Alright, so there's no map shortcut. Oh, wait. Oh. Yellow blinky symbols are items. We should check the map. I wonder if it marks items before I find them, or only after I find them. You're already dead, Mandragon? How come you're already dead? We just got started. You shouldn't be dead yet. Oh, okay. Triangle opens the map. That all seemed pretty normal to me. Jill's big problem in the first game is that she's scared of everything. Alright, we're gonna make our first save here even though we only have 1 ink ribbon. That way if we die, we don't have to start over. And I have no idea what any of these save files are, so we'll overwrite them. Why are you taking so long to go upstairs? Just go upstairs. Alright, this is gonna take a little bit of getting used to. Oops. Truck used for transport. Oil is leaking from the crashed wreck. A dead body and a briefcase can be seen inside. Oh jeez. Gosh. Oh, zombies. Great. on, Claire. You've dealt with this before. You can handle it. No, she hasn't dealt with the ones coming up from underground before, though. That's me. Oh. Okay, hopefully I didn't take too much damage there. You seem fine. Oh, Jesus, show me something.
Wait, don't shoot.
Who are you?
Huh? You're not a zombie. Well, great. Wait right there. I'm coming over. Sorry about that little misunderstanding, but I thought you were another one of those
Shut up.
He's got kind of a whiny voice.
Shoot.
Relax, beautiful. I said I was sorry. My name's Steve. I was a prisoner on this island. And I'm guessing you're not from Umbrella either.
No, I'm Claire. Claire Redfield.
Claire? Nice. I'll remember that. Hey, I heard there's an airport around here. And once I find it, I can finally escape from this crazy island. I'll see ya.
Hey, wait up!
I don't want you following me, lady. You'll only slow me down.
Excuse me? Cool, we got a handgun. How many bullets does it have? It's not. I'm gonna open that map so many times when I don't mean to. Lego hands. Ooh, handgun bullets. Okay. This is the central gate of the prison. It's locked. A Hawk's picture is carved in the hollow. Ooh, there's a green herb. Okay, so this game brings back push a button to go up the stairs. That's annoying. Alright, let's check out this door. So we'll do the same thing that we did with the other Resident Evil. Clips will play either when I have to reload after I die, which I'm sure will happen a lot since I don't really know what I'm doing. Although, in retrospect, the games that I knew the least about were the ones that I did the best in. So, you know, we'll see how that goes. Or in save rooms, one or the other. I will take them out. Soup is still a little warm. Also, don't forget to use Grimlock's secret command when we move bookshelves and find things behind them, or stuff like that. Toilet has some rather disgusting stains, and a horrible smell lingers. Someone had Taco Bell. I actually stole the idea from Platypus. I saw him do it, and I was like, that's kind of neat. That's a fun way to engage. Prisoner's Diary, May 13th. This room stinks of death. Based upon the information I found, I believe that I am far south of the equator. Lucky for me that Bob in the bunk below me is one of those interesting types of guys. May 16th. Today Bob told some crazy story of why he was put in this place with me. Bob said that he used to be an attendant of the head of this place. This boss, named Alfred, supposedly placed him in here because of a tiny little mistake. What does that mean? What's gonna happen to me? May 20th. Without warning, a group of military men took Bob to the building behind the guillotine stand. At midnight, I'll sneak out of here to see him. I've been hearing that anyone taken out to that building never comes back. On top of that, there are these really large plastic bags constantly being removed from the place. I'd better pray for Bob. May 21st. I was wrong. I shouldn't have gone there. What is going on in there? All I could hear was some insanely creepy laughter and the sound of Bob screaming. I don't know what to do. I can't stop thinking about it. Is that going to happen to me? I can't let it. I can't. May 27th. Since my last entry, all of my fellow inmates have been taken to that building. I know that I'm next. It's obvious that we are all here to be used as Alfred's guinea pigs. There's no way out. What am I going to do? So, Alfred sounds like he's an awful human being. He got gels. And a zombie on the window. Yep. Saw that one coming. Ooh. Come on. Resident Evil 1, Bob the Zombie's origin confirmed. MP100. Ooh, Uzis. Where are we at? Oh, that's maps. Where are we at health-wise? Yellow caution. Okay, we're good for now. Appear to be toiletries. They've all been used and are worn out. Is there anything else in here? No, I think we've got everything. Oh, more handgun shells. So the map I have simply tells me that this kind of item is in the room. It doesn't tell me how many of them. So we do still need to search because clearly there could be more than one of something. Alright, so we haven't really gotten anything, but kind of looks like maybe we need to go around behind the buildings, into the alley behind it. Oh, nope, zombie. Oh, we didn't go up here. What's up here? Oh, that's an herb. I don't remember seeing an item box anywhere nearby. What's watching us under the stairs? Oh, not that. Alright, this control layout does not work for me. Ooh! Okay, well, we'll just keep going. I think there's an item box coming up, but I'm not too sure. And the trick is going to be getting to it.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
Oh, the lighter's metal too. Flame runes and gas runes? That's new. Oop, what was that? Paint spray, it looked like. Yep. User's Manual. 3D Duplicator User's Manual. Our new product, the 3D Duplicator, consists of two parts. 3D Scanner portion. This portion scans a 3D object. Simply place the material that you want to have scanned into the tray of the scanner. The scanned object will be processed into 3D data, which will be transferred to the duplicator portion. Duplicator portion. If you place the material you wish to have converted on the machine, you can begin conversion based on the 3D data that was created by the 3D scanner. Conversion will be executed with complete data accuracy. The result will be an object precisely true to the original. That is needlessly complicated to say that it's simply a 3D printer. Facts on the Facility Access application. Be sure to verify the content of the following Facility Access application form and add the applicant's name to the expected visitors list. Chief, Prison Guard Room, Paul Steiner. I hereby apply for access permission for Prison Area D. Details follow. Visitor's name, Carl Grissom. Purpose of entry, carrying the following materials. New product sample from Metal Industries Co. TG01. Various daily commodities ordered by the prison. Note, will use transportation truck. TG01 sample will be stored in designated briefcase. That's where the graveyard is, I bet ya. I bet you TG01's the thing that we need to use in the 3D printer.
Chris Redfield.
What are you doing here?
Chris Redfield. Is he a relative of yours or something?
You mean my brother?
Ah, your siblings. Well, it seems your brother is under surveillance by Umbrella.
What?
Googling people before Google was a thing?
Got to contact Leon and tell him to let my brother know he's being monitored. It's a good thing I have access to an outside connection from here.
Well, that file shows the latitude and longitude of this place. Why don't you send your brother the coordinates and ask him to come help?
Thanks, I'll do that.
Hey, I was just kidding. There's no way he could get here, even if he is your brother.
Yes, he can, I'm sure of it.
My brother can beat up your brother.
No way. He won't come. You'll just end up disappointed if you rely on others. Believe me, I know.
What was that all about?
Good question, Claire. Ooh. Okay, I do have inventory space. Old typewriter. There's ink ribbons right beside it. I will. Yes, it's got 3. The email to Leon has already been sent. You can save your progress with this. Use an ink ribbon? Yes. Door is being held by something. I can't open it from this side. Lock release device. Push the lever up? Yes. I still can't get through. So what lock did we just release? And how much was that a bad idea? Well, that's really what that conversation felt like. It's like, your brother can't help us. Yeah, yes he can. Oh, I don't think so. Well, my brother can beat up your brother. We'll figure out these buttons eventually.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
Alright, these are gonna be metallic. Are ink ribbons metallic? Yep. Definitely are. Keep the metal items you placed in the security box. All I want to take with me right now is the handgun and the lighter. We're gonna leave the other ones, we'll come back for them. So we need to go all the way back to the graveyard and get the briefcase. I don't think my gun's equipped. Yeah, that's better. Oh great, dogs! Run, 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 Claire, run! Right, they're not any better than the other old dogs. I can still psych them up by going side to side. That's good. Oh, you're on fire. We need a fire extinguisher. Where can I find a fire extinguisher? Oh, we missed it. Alright. Right, let's try dodge the dogs again. Alright, so the fire extinguisher is in here somewhere. Apparently a dust box. I assume that means garbage can. Switch controls the outdoor shutters. Press the switch. Yes. Oh, goody. Oh, extra goody. Oh, good, he's bleeding. Oh, look, I'm already almost out of ammo. We're not even half an hour in. Ooh, that's... padlock key. Yes, that should save us some time. It's an indentation on the indigo blue plate. Right, okay. So all in favor for not going back in there. Oh, we have to unlock it from the... Okay. Go away, Pupper. Ooh! That was fun. Oh great, the graveyard zombies have gotten out of the graveyard. And there are new graveyard zombies. Well, this sucks. Stay down. Right. Briefcase. Yes. There we go. What is in the briefcase? There's a button. Let's push the button. TGO1 was in the briefcase. There's an explanation document for the special alloy. TGO1 product description. Thank you for your continued support in using our products. This time, we have gathered our most advanced technologies. It looked weird for a second. And have succeeded in creating the unique anti-metal detection alloy, TGO1. So, plastic. TGO1 cannot be detected by any metal detectors. Cannot be pictured by rotinography at the immigration check. Lightweight yet durable. We plan to develop various weapons utilizing this innovative new alloy. We have enclosed a sample for you to review. We look forward to hearing from you regarding possible business opportunities. Metal Industries Co. Chief Development Planning, Carl Redhill. Well, should have seen that coming. Don't walk into the doorway, walk away from the doorway. There we go. Zombies respawn in this game much faster than I like.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
Wait, that's not metal. What? Why? Oh, because of the lighter.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
Oh no, that's wrong. I want stuff out of this box. So, push the button, activating the enhanced 3D scanner. Please place the material you wish to have scanned in the scanner portion of this machine. So, I'm pretty sure we want to duplicate this. .3D data transmission complete. Duplication complete. Oh, good. You know, in retrospect, when I got to the second half of the place, I should have tripped the alarm and shut all the shutters. And then they couldn't have got in. That'd have been a better thing to do, I think. Alright, I don't think we've missed anything. The map, it seems like we've picked up everything the map was trying to show us. Door has been completely destroyed. Jeep. Cannot proceed from this side. Ooh, there's bullets in the Jeep. After playing Resident Evil 3, when they took the push button to climb stairs out of the game, having it come back is a huge pain in the butt. Ooh, green notes. Alright. So far this has been really familiar. Which should make sense, because I've done this before. Thought if I could walk in a straight line. There we go. Is there anything back here? No? Okay. I don't know if this was the right direction or not. Bad dog? Bad ow. Ow! Ow! Jeepers! Go inside, because, yep, don't wanna deal with them right now. But we did get some, arrows. That's good. How much damage did that dog do? Yeah, sprout back to yellow caution. Oop, 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 oop. That looks like a ritter. Oh. This is made by breeding the herb from Raccoon City. Card reader, silver in color. Let go. He's a speedy one. Quite a mess in here, there's nothing useful. Security-related documents are filed here, there's nothing useful. The map of the building is shown on the monitor, it seems like we're printed out. Yes, let's print out the map. I will take more arrows, thank you. Secured with a simple lock. We don't have a lockpick. Storage warehouse, it's locked. Seems I need a special key to release it. Nothing in any of that. Alright, that looks like that's everything that's in here. Card reader, silver in color, electronically locked. Okay. Uh-oh. Well, that's a problem. So, according to my map, the only thing in that room is crossbow bolts. But I think we want to go in there to get into other things. I don't think we can go upstairs right now. Let's find out. Being out of bullets really makes you not want to go into rooms with zombies. Doorknob is missing. Okay, that's useful. Yeah, I really feel like I should keep those for something, though. Like a boss fight. Stationary and related supplies, nothing useful. Nothing useful. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, blowgun! Memo on the pass number. Emergency door lock system in the biology experiment room can be released with the 4-digit pass number. I hope you haven't forgotten about it already. I have just received an order from the system administrator requesting us to change the pass number periodically. What bothers me is that you often lose important memos. How did they know that I don't work for Umbrella? Pass numbers or even chemicals. So, in an attempt to solve that problem, we came up with an idea. You know the red human skeleton picture at the back of the biology experiment room? We decided to use the number signed on the picture as the pass number. If you happen to lose the memo, just look at the picture. Well, I don't think you would even need to use the emergency pass number anyway, but just in case, now you know. Take it easy, Mr. Careless. Hey, dwarfs! How's it going? Alright, we should probably equip this. I wonder if it fires 3 rounds like the one emergency door lock system activating. Door says bio experiment room. Abnormal air. I can't enter the pass number. Oh, hello.
I can't get the door open!
Oh dear. Oh, not too bad. I'm playing some Code Veronica, and I'm already out of bullets. There appears to be no one around. The red picture is hanging in the back. I can't see the number from here. So, what do I need, like a binocular?
Biohazard contamination detected. Level 3. Emergency shutters will close. All personnel.
Go, Claire, go!
Immediately.
That was close.
Right, now that we have the crossbow... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh no, I missaw that. I thought the map was color-coded like it was in Zero. To tell us where stuff was. Did you manage to listen to the song that started playing when your last stream ended? I think I did, Dwarfs, but to be honest, I don't really remember. After I signed out last night, I did hang out at Platty's stream for a little bit, but then afterwards I just went and crashed. I was pretty wiped out. Comrades. I still have the chat log from the other night, so I still have links to them. This crossbow is not as good as the old one. It does seem to fire them individually, though. Which is a good thing to give me a ton of ammo for it. So many arrows, holy crap. Oop! Some zombies. Sauna. There's a lot of hot air inside. No kidding, it's a sauna. What did you think was in there? Device seems to control the water current. Stop the current? Yes. There's no response. It appears broken. Somewhere there should be a circulation pipe. Ooh, that sounds tasty. I had a huge salad and bunless bacon cheeseburgers. I ate so much food. There's two stuff of interest, you just need to open the right lockers. Alright, I'm perplexed. Where am I? I can't go back upstairs because the doors are locked. So the shut-off valve for the pool has to be in the pool area. I don't know where else it would be. Is that where I'm supposed to go? Oh, there's the water valve. We're very, very early. How long have I been? What's my uptime? That's however long we're into this. Key with tag. Oh, no, not combined. Check. Small key with this made of steel with the words, ooh, storage! That's for that storage locker. I don't think that's a command I have. Probably the use of the lighter for a light source, which is a new thing for Code Veronica. But it's extremely minor. It is still very much a Resident Evil through and through. It's the last of the classic ones. Thank you for the host, Angel Games. Don't need the key anymore. I guess we'll get rid of the key. Oh, gunpowder. Ooh. And there's nothing else in there. What is bowgun powder? This is gunpowder for a bowgun arrow. Okay. Iron bowgun arrow combined with gunpowder. So, explosive arrows? That's cool. But somewhat anticlimactic. Yeah, I guess we have to go to, what's the word? Mansion. Dogs, dodge the dogs. Run away. Run away, run away. That is not a door. Ow. There we go. Makes the arrows more fiery and explosive. Okay. Stupid dog. Yes? Let go. Hello, Godzilla's dad. How's it going? Yellow caution is not awful. There should be some handgun shells in here somewhere. Oh, look at that, right there on the desk. I don't have any room for them. So I know the save room is upstairs, and we should go hit that up first. Because that means there's an item box. Ooh, more handgun shells. Oh, I can't carry. That's not much of a riddle, Onyx. That's more like a statement. What is this? Secretary's note. 4 years have passed since I began serving Sir Alfred. He doesn't trust anyone. Even though I am his attendant, I am still strictly prohibited from entering his private house. What's his problem anyway? They say he lives with his twin sister Alexia in his private house on the hill. Occasionally, I've seen someone standing by the window of the house. It might have been Alexia, whose extreme beauty is often talked about. I once asked Sir Alfred about this, but it only enraged him. Even though I am his attendant, he will not show me any lenience. If I ask about her again, I could put my life at risk. After all, it is a mystery why he so desperately tries to keep his private life with Alexia a secret. Robert Dorson. Rounds, shells, same difference. Thank you for the chair, math is cool. And thank you for the roast. I can't hear any of them. My headset must be way down. There we go. Oh, happy birthday! Alright. Right, so we are in a save room, and that means it's clip time. Where'd those go? So, for those of you who are new to the stream, this is a newish thing that we're doing, where when clips get made in games that I'm playing, when we hit a safe spot, a save, like in Resident Evil, a save room like this, where I don't have to worry about enemies turning up, any clips that we've had in the stream, we take a second, and we go back and we check them out, and see what you guys are enjoying. So, let's take a look-see here. So, this one is, excuse me, clipped by Onyx, the gaming machine. That was really loud, holy cow. Hi, Math. Thank you for the follow. Alright, first clip.
I don't want you following me, baby. You'll only slow me down.
Excuse me? You know, Claire's only been through a zombie apocalypse already. She'll definitely be the one that slows everybody down. Next is... Oh.
Why do you send your brother the coordinates and ask him to come help?
Thanks. I'll do that.
Hey, I was just kidding. There's no way he could get here, even if he is your brother.
Yes, he can. I'm sure of it.
My brother can beat up your brother.
No way.
Oh, that was timed so good. His response of "no way" was just too good. And last is, Umbrella. Apparently, I work for Umbrella because I'm pretty sure this memo is directly referencing me. Ooh, blowgun. Memo on the pass number. Emergency door lock system in the biology experiment room can be released with the 4-digit pass number. I hope you haven't forgotten about it already. I've just received an order from the system administrator requesting us to change the pass number periodically. What bothers me is that you often lose important memos. How did they know that I don't work for Umbrella? Blowgun. Awesome. Thank you for the clips, Onyx. Keep it up, guys. And thank you for all of the bits, Math. There's evidence that this shelf has been moved. Ooh, an ID card. Ooh, and a green herb. Have a good one, Math. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for the cheers. Did it play the sound? I didn't hear it. I'm having a weird conundrum with the old games lately. If I wear my headset, I can hear all of my alerts through my computer without a problem, but I have a hard time hearing the game. But if I take my headset and just sit it around my neck, today I can't seem to hear any of the sound effects. I was able to hear them all last time. It's very confusing. Right, so we can't open the door out in the other door out the back of the office. There should be some bullets in this room here. In this hallway. Except I don't see them. A huge portrait is on display here. Oh, wait. Palace Hall. Oh, that's the same room. Okay, no, we've already got those. Let's see. Can we get in back here? Locked with the silver crest. I know the silver keycard we use in the training facility, but let's check out this place first. Ooh, we can go through here. Ooh, bats. Waterway piping is broken. Duralumin case. Well, again, it wasn't much of a riddle, really. It was like a statement. But yes, I did get your meaning. Toilet is made out of marble. Well, that's nice. Can we open the duralumin case? Secured by a simple lock. If we had a lockpick. Okay, so we can't open it yet. And there's a hallway here to the back of the place. Okay. What's in here? Electronically locked. Nothing useful. Security lock system is active. Enter employee ID to activate the unlocking device. Please enter your ID number. Nope. That's unfortunate. I don't have an ID number. Alright, let's take this 8 spray and the briefcase upstairs. Accidentally killed yourself with a crane in Watch Dogs 2. Is it like a construction crane or like a bird? Because one of them is unfortunate and the other one is impressive. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, so I'm pretty sure we need to go back to the training facility. Now that we have that silver keycard, we should be able to open the other rooms. Oh, but we should make a quick detour and grab the stuff out of that item security box. And bring it up here with us. Put it into proper storage. They're a little tougher to hit this time around. It's another green herb. No, it's just a funny shadow. Okay, we gotta wait for them to start running again. Listen for it. There we go. Dogs are dead. Controlling it didn't see my character, so I just lowered it as much as I could, resulted in me being squashed. Oh, that's right, because you can remote control stuff, right? Yeah, that is unfortunate. Don't walk me down into the zombie game. Oh, that's useful. Right, so yeah, like I said, we're going to take a quick detour, and we're going to get some stuff out of a security box and bring it back up. I thought they always looked like a very, like, sci-fi-ish Grand Theft Auto.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
I don't think I need the empty extinguisher for anything. I've never really gotten into Grand Theft Auto. The only ones that I've ever played were 3, a little bit of 3, and Vice City. I think it was 3 that I put more time into, but by more time I mean a difference between like 10 minutes and 15 minutes, so I didn't put a whole lot of time into either of them. I got far enough into one of them that the story was that I just got out of prison and I was trying to, you know, get my life back together and whatever, and then get a phone call from some mob guy who's got a job for me and immediately go do it and like start running people over in cars. And it's like, okay, I really can't settle this narrative disassociation. This didn't work for me. That, and I almost immediately got chased by a cop and run off a road, so I wasn't having a lot of fun. Four's the one with the cousin that keeps calling you and wants to go bowling, right? Twitch Prime no longer gets you ad-free viewing? So, what then is the incentive for someone to sign up for Twitch Prime? The free stuff that comes with the game? Like, it comes with some games? None of that ever seemed, like, good enough to warrant. But if you're signing up for Twitch Prime just to be a subscriber to a Twitch streamer, you're spending more. It costs like $6 and something a month for Twitch Prime, or for Amazon Prime, and like $4.99 to be a stream subscriber. Loot crates, I guess, might be worth the dollar. Doesn't seem to be a big value add to me, unless you're already an Amazon subscriber. That didn't work. That really didn't work. You can buy a lot of stuff online, it definitely is, but I don't, so I don't have a whole lot of benefit out of Amazon Prime. I think I ordered a bunch of my computer parts for my current computer on Amazon, and I think if I had signed up for Prime, it would have saved me like $10. This door. Oh, stupid buttons. Okay, fine. Be that way. D card for an umbrella employee. Oh, for crying out loud. NTC 0394. That's for the... Oh, I wasn't paying attention. This is not where we needed to take this. I could have did this without getting bit by a bunch of zombies. Yeah, at that time. I got bit a bunch of times getting back out there. Right, what was this code again? NTC 0394. NTC 0394. Yeah, I mean that makes that makes total sense, dwarfs. Shipping for me has never been like that expensive. As long as I make sure I try to buy from Canadian vendors. but I can definitely understand. Like if I ordered more, or if I had to order stuff that came from abroad and I had bigger delivery fees, then yeah, it'd be a no-brainer. But I don't have a lot of use for it myself. Jeez, they were tough. And now I'm at yellow caution, or orange caution. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna go yellow. That's crazy that your delivery fees are that high. Holy cow. These zombies don't sound like old men anymore. Alright, so... Silver crest carved on the door. Ooh, this door opens. No, I didn't want to go at the door. I wanted to look at the gun and stuff in the wall. That's weird. I wonder if I've not run into that because most of the stuff I've ordered has been like third-party vendors and not directly sold by Amazon itself. But that almost feels like they're like forcing you to buy their subscription, or they're going to charge you an extra fee, which I think is dumb. It's why I don't have a Costco subscription. I refuse to pay someone money just so I can spend money in their store. Jewel modeled after an ant is displayed here. There's a button. Push the button? Okay. Ooh, it's movie time. Hope it's Avengers. Well, that's disturbing. This is the worst Avengers movie ever. I want my money back. Yeah, they're definitely creepy. Ooh! Hey, a hidden thing! What is this? is a tiny wheel for a booth. Guns from many countries are on display here. Decorations. Archaic military items. A pair of gold Lugers are on display here. No, nope, because I've done this puzzle before, and we want something to go in there before we take those Lugers. Otherwise, we're going to become a Claire sandwich. Ah! Door's locked, the gold crest. Okay. Oh, maybe I have to take the Luger. Yep. Claire sandwich. I knew it. Hmm. Am I supposed to put the MP100 in it? I hope not. Ooh, Ritter. Now that I got a boat wheel, there should be water around somewhere? I mean, one would think. Good point, though. What's the boat wheel for? A model ship here somewhere that I overlooked? Model battleship. Model fighter plane. Steve triggers a cutscene. I seem to recall Steve coming in and doing something, but I don't remember what. Leave the mansion, you say? Hmm.
Yeah!
Oh, hello.
Help me!
Steve?
You're probably right, Dwarfs. I don't know how to make it do that. But when I get a chance, I will take a look at its settings and figure out how to make it sort of fade out. Oh. Message on the control panel. When 2 pairs are complete, my anger will subside. Operate. Yes, there are switches. A, B, C, and E. They're both guns.
That was too close. But I found something, thanks to you. Looks cool, huh?
Oh, I need those. Give them to me.
You gotta be kidding. I found it and I'm keeping it. Fine. Let's make a deal. I'll trade you for something fully automatic. See you around, Claire. Adios.
Hey, wait! Steve!
I like that she talks to him sort of like he's he's a toddler. Like, give it to me now, please. There are 2 more after this one, Resident Evil 4 and 5. And they should be relatively straightforward because they're much more action games. And a little less run around and solve puzzles. And that should bring us, assuming Code Veronica goes well, I'm hoping to have them done pretty much by the end of August.
Redfield! How dare you interfere with my operation?
What are you talking about?
You let yourself be captured so you could lead your people to this base!
I have no idea what you're babbling about.
You don't fool me! I am Alfred Ashford, commander of this base.
Oh? You must be one of Umbrella's lower level officers if you're in command of a backwater base like this one.
How dare you! The Ashford family is among the world's first and finest. My grandfather is one of the original founders of Umbrella, Inc. Now tell me, why have you attacked this installation?
I'm a
Attack?
prisoner. What?
Shortly after you arrived, my base was attacked. You must have informed your people of its location.
I still don't follow you. I really don't know anything about that.
Unacceptable! How can you deny it? My base has been destroyed. And thanks to you, the experimental T-virus was released, creating countless zombies and monsters. Tell me, who do you work for? Who sent you?
Who is your daddy and who does he work for?
Have it your way, then. You're just a rat in a cage anyway. I'll be sure to keep you entertained before I dispose of you.
Oh, I hate his laugh. Resident Evil 4 and 5 are in the more action vein like Homecoming and Downpour are, except they do it better. Dolphin mating call. Yeah, that's not wrong. He went this way, didn't he? Can I go this way? Nope. I cannot. So I guess we're going outside and check the thing. Alright, first we're going to stop in here for a second. I need to go grab something to drink. And we're going to take a brief little break. And then I will be right back. So, don't go away. And I'm back. Okay, so, we were on our way outside to figure out what the boat wheel was for. so many puns. And none of them I thought of. Ooh, bullets. And map. That's okay, I don't mind puns. I'm just disappointed that I'm not thinking of them. Well, that certainly looks like a boat symbol. That looks a lot bigger now that we got it outside. They weren't just puns? How were they not just puns? There's a lever. No, I'm not going to move the lever. Ooh! Yes, please! Yay, expanded inventory! Alright, now we'll move the lever. Where does this take us? I have a feeling that this submarine is a TARDIS, because I'm pretty sure this is bigger on the inside than it was on the outside. Oh, please no sharks. Please no sharks. I mean, it looks super small. Like one person might fit in it lying down. Oh. Okay, he's dead. Is that ink ribbons? That is an ink ribbon. Ooh, shutter opens. I hear bats. I want to go check that other door before we go further this way. Because given the way the camera swept through there, that felt like where we were supposed to go. So let's go try that other door. Oh, yep, that's bats. Probably a control system of the airport. This device powers the boarding lift. Push the switch. Yes. a control panel for the lift. Push the switch. It won't work. Something must be missing. That must be what that Navy proof is for. I bet you there's an Army and an Air Force one as well. Dollars to donuts. Baggage and similar items have been placed here. Okay, so it's not a suitcase I can take. Hey Josh! Not quite. Maybe if it was Metal Gear we could wear an eye patch. Now, I kind of know some of what I'm doing. And I have a map open to show me where, what items I can expect to find in rooms, so that I can maybe not miss ammo and things. Speaking of, I need to update where I'm at on it. Okay, so we're in here. I don't think I'll be playing a game blindfold for a while. Control panel for the shutter, marking above, keyhole reads K402. Completely blocked by the load. Okay, so we can't get back there. Ultra blind if you pop 3D glasses on? I'm pretty sure we'd be playing ultra blind if I just took my glasses off. Ooh, Cream Game. Oh. The claw! The claw! There we go. The claw is our master. The claw is our master. The claw chooses who will go and who will stay. You have been chosen. Nothing can stop the claw. Toy Story was really good. Oh, hello! Seriously, it didn't take 4 of you guys to ride the elevator, did it? Can I fight them with the claw? Yes, there is. I can use it to crush the zombies. You are not inventive enough, Claire. Fuck out. Have a good one, dwarves. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Biohazard card. A keycard shining in silver. You can use this at the military training facility. Oh, that was nice of the game to tell me where to go use the card. I think there's a door upstairs, though. Let's go check that out. Name a way to stop a lively party. Well done. What is this? Control panel for the elevator down. Bridge control lever is missing. Okay, so we'll have to come back and do this part later. Technically, the zombies were already dead. Yeah, but now they're dead, and not just dead. Exactly, dead. It's so weird that it does a load screen and then plays that animation, and then it doesn't use the animation as the load screen. Like most every other game out there. In front of the thing. Oh, that's good. Grimlock's repeating himself with two versions of the same command. That's useful. Alright. Back inside. Oh, he didn't repeat himself. You said commands. There we go.
Now, all we need is a little energon and a lot of luck.
Would you go up the stairs? Thank you. Alright, let's drop some stuff off. We should probably merge that herb. Alright, we're gonna save. There's a lot that I liked about Beast Wars, but there's a handful of things that really annoyed the crap out of me. Not many. Just one that I can think of. Well, no, sorry. Two that I can think of off the top of my head. But it was definitely, you know, as far as a lot of post-80s Transformers media goes, it was really well done. What were they? I just thought of them. I was really disappointed that Dinobot's name was Dinobot. That felt, like, incredibly lazy. Considering that Dinobot wasn't a particular Transformer, it was a class of Transformer. It would be like having one of them named Autobot. It's like, that is the dumbest name you could have come up with. The other thing was the constant announcing of their transformation. Constantly. You know, the whole terrorize, maximize nonsense. It wasn't needed. It wasn't in the original 80s cartoon. If anything, they lifted it from the anime versions, and it was entirely unnecessary. What the hell? Oh, hi. No, thank you. No tremors, please. Kevin Bacon is not in this game. Much rather not have to deal with that. For the most part, yeah. That didn't bother me quite so much because so much of it was, like, so much of those characters are just stereotypes and tropes. There's not a lot of just natural depth to Transformers characters. So that doesn't really bother me, that they follow the same archetypes. Yeah, that's right, you run away now. Invitation in the blue and indigo blue plate. Locked from the other side. Ooh, this one opens. Rhinox would be some sort of hybrid between Ironhide and Ratchet. Where are we now? Yeah, if you think about it, Rhinox is like Optimus Primal's oldest friend, and he's sort of a battle-hardened veteran, which is what Ironhide's character was for Prime. And he was also the team's medic and repairman, which was Ratchet. So he's somewhere in between the two of them. I am happy to answer any and all of your Transformers lore questions, and I will do my best. So we need the hemostatic. He is, so is Waspinator. Pterosaur has all of Starscream's treachery, and his Starscream's propensity to betray Megatron is all in Pterosaur, but all of Starscream's ineptitude is in Waspinator. No, they're just the character types are, the two of them are like sides of the character that Starscream was. None of the Maximals, none of the Beast Wars Transformers are the original Transformers. They're all their own characters. Which you can prove by the fact that Starscream's ghost possesses Waspinator at one point. So they can't be the same Sparks. They can't be the same Transformers. Again, I'm pretty sure Rat Trap is... because the Beast Wars worked with a much smaller cast than the original did. Because the original show was basically a big commercial, right? So, almost every episode they introduced a new character to, what's the word I want? To introduce a new toy. To go, here's a toy you should buy, so here's a new character. There's a number of smaller Autobots, let's see if I can remember some names. Windcharger, Cliffjumper, all of them who had that sort of cocky attitude that Rat Trap has, and I would say Rat Trap is sort of an embodiment of those characters. Like, is he the Joker,
Consider
or...
the area you are in a special playground I have prepared just for you. Please try and keep me amused, and do not disappoint me by dying too soon. I so want to enjoy this.
The Michael Bay movies, Mandragon? If you're referencing the Michael Bay movies, no, I do not think they did. I think that they are awful. All of them. The first one kind of could have been alright, but the live action movies entirely missed the point of the wider Transformers lore. The I'm gonna stop the game for a second because this is Transformers is my fandom, and I have a lot of thoughts and angry thoughts about Michael Bay. Michael Bay made a perfectly fine brainless action movie with giant robots in it. He made an abysmal Transformers movie. The very first movie spends probably 2/3 of its runtime on humans and not the robots. The robots only feature heavily into the back half of the movie, and even then, they don't figure into the movie all that heavily. All of the characterizations of the Transformers are wrong. The only one who's even close to right is Optimus, maybe Bumblebee. Their understanding of Earth is kind of wrong. The movie suggests that they learn about Earth culture by scanning the internet, basically reading Reddit and assuming that that is how Earth behaves. They had no idea that humans were things. They would have no understanding that organic life was normal. And like if you look at characters like Ironhide in the Michael Bay movies, Ironhide is this gung-ho, I want to blow everything up character, and he's supposed to be much more of just like, a well-meaning cowboy, not guns blazing, blow stuff up. The Decepticons are basically non-existent in the movie. I would be surprised if anyone could name who they are, or recognize them on sight. And he missed the point. The whole. If you look at Transformers as individual episodes, yeah, there's a lot of stupid garbage in Transformers. But if you look at it on a whole, it's a story of running out of resources and then a war over said resources, because that's what happened. The war on Cybertron burns up all of their resources, and then they come to Earth and continue their war here. And in the 80s, when we had like skyrocketing oil prices, that made sense. The story was allegory. And you could do it again today with energy concerns and pollution and all this other stuff. But they decided to focus entirely on the fight and not why they fought. And the other problem I have with his movies is the Autobots and Decepticons come to Earth and they bring their war to Earth, and we are woefully unprepared for it. And we kind of need the Autobots to help protect us, because Transformer technology is so far and above what Earthlings are capable of. And in the very first movie, you have, there's a ton of destruction and whatever, but you have humans using human weapons killing Decepticons left, right, and center. That shouldn't happen at all. The Autobots should be the only ones who can do that, and that gives them the point of being there. By the end of the movie, there's no point for the Autobots to be in that fight. The humans are perfectly capable of leading an insurgency against Decepticons. So, he made a perfectly fine action movie with giant robots. He made a garbage Transformers movie. Sorry, I needed to rant. In Beast Wars, I don't think there is. I don't think any of the second generation Transformers translate into any Beast Wars characters. I think they're all based off of the first generation characters from season 1, and mostly from season 1. I don't even think that like Tigertron is an Ultra Magnus. I don't know what Tigertron would be. No, not at all. Not at all. He has no character. He's just a dinosaur. They could have said that it was a crossover with Jurassic Park, and it would have made no difference to the plot. Alright, I don't like bandersnatches. I like them less than I like hunters. Mostly because we have crap for weapons trying to deal with them. Look out, look out. Did you die already? I read a fan treatment once, shortly after the first movie came out, of sort of how they would have opened the movie, and then the rest of the movie would have changed based on that opening. And the biggest change they made, and I can't get back up that way. Yeah, no, I know how lucky I am. The fan treatment was basically almost like Beast Wars, where the movie opens with the Transformers essentially crashing on Earth, and there's another one. Oh, there's a cutscene. I think we might be okay. Super Steve. Like, he's not even looking where he's aiming.
Oh yeah, that felt good. Don't worry, Claire. Your knight in shining armor is here.
Please no.
You wish. But thanks for the help.
See? This is why you need me. I got your back.
Whatever. Here, take these.
Machine guns? For me?
You know the deal, in exchange for your Lugers.
Okay. This thing is too cool. Yes! Now this is my kind of weapon. All right! Huh? Hey, this thing's empty. You cheated me.
With any consolation, the Lugers didn't have ammo either, because I took them off the wall and it said 0.
Give me a boost and I'll get it for you.
All right. Ow! My back! You're heavier than you look.
Hey!
Hurry up!
I'm not supposed to say stuff like that.
Happy now?
What?
Now that your knight has made his
More dialogue.
appearance, he can join you in your descent into death.
So the fan treatment script, basically Autobots end up on Earth, and they do a wide area scan to try to, because their whole thing is that they hide in plain sight, right? So let's figure out what life on the planet is and hide that way. And when they scan the planet, they find hundreds of cars, and so they take on automobile forms to blend in. And they go around, and I think the fan script has Bumblebee go into... I'll pause this for a second. Has Bumblebee go into essentially a parking garage and pull up alongside a parked car and try to talk to it. And nothing happens. And you get this sort of humor out of it. And while Bumblebee's trying to talk to a parked car, humans happen upon him. And that's where the humans come in, and it sort of starts the story that way. And it personalizes the Transformers and makes them actual characters, as opposed to just plot points. Okay, so there's stuff here that can't be used. Blue card reader. Alright, so Claire must come through here later. That looks like acid rounds. It's handgun ammo. All kinds of goodies down here for Claire. Armada. There's a whole big section in the late 90s where I just kind of stopped watching anything Transformers related. I believe Armada is one of the newer anime ones. And I don't think I watched it because I don't think it's Armada. I forget which one it is. But there's one where Prime's like a fire truck or something, and I was like, no, this is just, I can't do this. Trigger may fail due to overload. In case of failure, raise the levers. Illustrated ventilation device will resume operation. I don't think that's where I need to go. I think I just need to clear the room.
It was dirty work, but this area is now clean. See? You can depend on me. You see? This thing is a lot more reliable than any person.
Than people? Steve, what were you doing here? Who brought you here, and where is your family?
Shut up! I don't want to talk about it!
Yep, that's a good use of your ammunition, Steve. Good job.
Steve.
Never mind. Let's get going.
Like, serious question, is Steve like 12? Where are we? Okay. I kinda wanna double back. But I don't think I have the inventory space. Also, I really need to heal. Like, now. Yep, good job, guys.
Claire, are you okay?
Steve, behind you!
No.
Come on, kid. The zombie. Shoot the zombie.
What's wrong, Steve? Shoot him!
Wait! I can't! No!
Steve! No! Ah!
Father!
Well, that was a waste of bullets.
Steve.
Father! No!
Father! 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 Dad used to work for Umbrella. Tried to steal information, intending to sell it off to the highest bidder. He was caught. Mom was killed. And we were sent here.
Oh, Steve.
He was a fool to do something so reckless. So stupid.
No, not at all. If one of my family turned into a zombie, that they,
It's
like,
okay now.
as soon as they got
Just
back up,
rest.
it would be a bullet in the brain pan. Done. Nope. Right, let us consult our map and find out whether or not there's a first aid spray or herb or something here. Nope, there are not. Although it looks like we might have missed some bullets. Ooh, bullets! And there's dogs, bowgun bolts, and handgun bullets in the room to the south of us. Alright, cross your fingers, everyone. Because we need to do this without getting hit. I think I can double back this way. Because... this should take us back to the item room just before we had to fight the Bandersnatch. Oh, except it's full of dogs. Oh, crap. Oh, that was lucky. It's all skill. All skill. We are gonna save though. Oh, not that important. You missed me dodging a whole bunch of dogs and a giant tremor type earthworm, with almost no health left. That's what you missed. Alright, we're gonna try to get back. See if there's a way to get back to that, room. Where Steve went through and cleared everything, because there was a bunch of items down there. Oh wait, we don't have the lockpick. We should just wait and go with the lockpick. But we do have the hemostat medicine, so we should take that to the wounded guy. I don't know if you can do it while stream is live, Mandragon. I know you can after the stream ends. What's my uptime? Probably somewhere around the 2.5 hour mark, Mandragon. If you wanted to make a note of that so you can find it easier. don't understand why I can't recover the arrows from the bowgun. Do you think they'd be reusable?
What are you doing here?
I brought you medicine, you ungrateful jerk.
Hemostatic medicine. How kind of you. Thanks.
He doesn't sound like he's suffering very much.
Here, let me help you with that.
Thanks, but I can take care of myself. Just go.
Keep it. It was a gift from my brother, but...
Thanks. Here, let me give you this in return. You might need it later on.
Who's lockpick?
Now go. Don't worry about me.
Lockpick. No more lighter, though, to handle the bats. Alright, now that we have the lockpick, we're going to try to get back to where Leo is. Or not, his name's not Leo. Why do I keep calling him Leo? We're trying to get back to where Steve is. And see if we can't get all the way back to that room. This is not where I wanted to go. Come on, climb up into that. All the zombies are gone from this main area. That means it switched to Bandersnatches. I don't like that. Right, let's see if there's a way to get back up to the upper platform where we fell. Large-size relief. The imagery appears to be telling a legend. A lift! Oh, the battery's been removed. Okay, so there is a way to get back upstairs. We just can't do it yet. Where does this take us? You know what would be good? If I equipped a weapon. That would probably be good. Legend of SashaJace. Oh, I think this is where I wanted to be. One enemy kernel, one can of salt, one mission. Yep, this is where I wanted to be. We're gonna have to come back later with the blue keycard. That looked like grenade rounds. It is grenade rounds. Yes, please. I will take some acid rounds. Oh, 1 second here, guys. My headset's about to die. There, all better. Alright, so I can't use them with this gun. Alright, so we'll have to remember to come back here when we get the blue key card. Because I'm pretty sure that's a shotgun through the shutter, and we want that. Over here. That looks like a shotgun. It's a grenade launcher? Well, that makes sense since we found grenades near it. I was kind of hoping it was a shotgun, though. Is that not a place I can go? No? Okay. Oh, did I just tell the other one to back off? Yeah, that's not what I meant to do. Where's the second floor take us? Oh, does that take us up where the elevator lift dropped us off at? Like where we fought the Bandersnatch? Indigo blue. I think this is where we fought the Bandersnatch. Oh no, this is... Okay, I know where this is. That's where the lift is. And that's where we fell through. Okay. We did. It doesn't seem terribly useful. Yeah, definitely a key. I'm just not super sure where I need to go. Why? Ooh, a tank. Old tank is being displayed here. This could be suited to Alfred's tastes. How do I drive it? Like, as soon as we find out that there's a tank here, all of our objectives should change. It should be, how do we get the tank to move? Because it's a tank. And I'm pretty sure the zombies aren't going to be a threat against it. How do I get those shotgun shells? What? Never mind. I don't need to fight a tremor right now. Alright, we'll just see if we can outrun the Bandersnatch. Oh good, there's two of them, because that's exactly what I need right now. What? No, get away. Let's drop those grenade rounds off since we don't have a grenade gun. Where else did I see a simple lock? I remember something else saying it was secured with a simple lock. Oh, it's the duralumin case. There we go. Ooh, more bowgun powder. Alright, I'm gonna save here. I think I'm actually gonna call it a night here. Last week I had a couple of really late nights and it kind of wrecked me for most of the week. And I'd like this week to try to get back on schedule. So I'm gonna wrap a little early tonight in the interest of trying to have trying to approach something of a normal sleep schedule. And this seems like a good place to stop, where we've got a major key item before moving forward. This has been a blast, and this is going a lot better than I expected. I feel like I've got a ton of, well, maybe not a ton of ammo, but I've got a good supply, I think. I've got a lot of crossbow arrows and a decent supply of handgun shells. And we're starting to find grenade rounds. So, yeah, next stream is Wednesday night, 6 Eastern. Keep an eye out for any updates on Twitter and whatever. Depending on how Tuesday evening goes, we might do a little monster hunting with Grimlock DJing if he's up for it. But if not, I will see everybody Wednesday. So, have yourselves a good night. Thanks for watching. If you don't already, make sure you follow on Twitter and Facebook and Twitch. And I will see everybody next stream. Thanks for watching, guys. Let's go and hang out. Let's drop in on... Who do we want to drop in on? What's everybody playing? Ooh, Daywalker's playing Red Dead Redemption. Let's go hang out with Daywalker for a little bit before here at the end of the night. And that's all for me tonight, guys. I'll see everybody Wednesday. Have a good night.